Lena Waithe said a quote that I really like a lot, so I wrote it down. It says, "The way you really see change is by helping to create it." So that's one of the things was whenever I heard quotes like that, and I've seen people that are doing really big things in the world, I realized, me and Erica both realized that we uh, need to be the change that we want to see in the world. As cliche that as that sounds, the more that are doing the work, the better that we can do. So I think that it's something that I've been passionate about, and honestly, it's my life's work is to create equality and do the best I can to stand with and for people that aren't being heard. So this is just a continual work, and whenever you start standing up for those rights and doing the things that you should do, then other people seek you out and they start messaging you and seeing what they can also do to be a part of that change. So I think that's what's continually made it grow bigger and bigger into just a little festival that's each year to this big community organization that it's becoming. We're working on our nonprofit status because it went from a festival that was once a year to now we're a community organization. We're doing things year round to do good for our community. So for to allow it to continue to grow and for it to make sense for us to be doing the work that we're doing and grow with the growth and all year round. That's one of the things that we're working on so we can support the community in the best way that we can. One of the things that I would say is we're working on the anti-discrimination bill. I think that's one thing that's really important, and who gets elected is very important also. So that's one of the things we're working with Georgia Equality to do what we can to make sure that we're a part of history and a part of the progress that needs to happen in order for us to have equality for all of us. I think we just partnered with Proud Savannah and HRC to do the Trans Week of Awareness and the Trans Day of Awareness. And one of the things that when we had the meeting with HRC and with Van, one of the things that they talked about in general, the conversation led to the place of there's a disconnect sometimes with knowing people that are in your community or knowing people in your family. So that if you're knowing our stories and you're knowing trans stories, then it's easier to say, oh, that's a struggle that I struggle with, or that's something that I have that comes up in my life. And whenever people can see themselves in our community in any way, then it helps humanize and realize that we're all one and we're all the same, and our struggle is your struggle.